first question says, that's K. Christed. Say thanks for sharing, sir. Says in terms of property business, is it better to buy to let or to do property flipping?
Okay, thank you. This person know little or more about it. Number one, just for people that are not aware, you cannot be doing property business if you don't have residential property. Please don't do it the wrong way. I'm begging you. Before you can do buy to let, you must have the one you are living in, residential. And don't use your residential to now be letting it. If you are caught, you're in problem. So that's just sideways. So the question says, is it better to do buy to let or to do flipping? I will talk about both and I will leave the decision with you. There are two different strategies. I do buy to let, and the calculation, the model I gave earlier on is for buy to let. I said in 7 years maximum, I'm looking for the one within 3 years to get my money back. The reason being that I want to have a lot of properties. If the net gain is 500 and you have 30, that's 15,000 pounds a month. I'm not talking about the property as appreciating. Just every month to keep body and soul. Now, please understand that there are some properties that are not good for letting. So if you want to do flipping, your eyes must be on different. What are the properties that are good for flipping? Flipping properties are where people buy to live, where it's not more of bus route, not close to train station. Those are properties that will give you good yield for renting. Renting properties many a times are not good for flipping. So flipping is you buy a property, you touch it up, you add value to it, you repair it, aesthetics, or you turn 3-bedroom to 4, 2 to 3, and you sell it. It's good. You get money, profit. It could be 30,000 pounds profit at once. Fine. What are the challenges? You need big capital. If you have 25%, you deposit. Maybe you need 30,000 to fix it, or 40,000. It must come from you. How long you are going to it will take to sell? Who will be paying for the mortgage? It's you. So do you have that capital to tie down? If you have, why not? Flip it. So it depends on your strategy. It depends on the property. It depends on the capital you have. If your answer is, I have capital, do both. If a property is good for flipping, flip it. If a property is good for buy to let, buy and let it. Do both. That will be my answer.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. There's another question. This person said, do you have insurance like critical illness, health insurance, life insurance, etc.? Do you have it? Okay. But the second question is that, can you also about trust fund? Well, so
Can you also what?
talk about trust fund, probably as as a means of investing. But she said, do you have insurance? Like, well, you're not an insurance.
By law, when you are buying your first property, which is your residential property, you must have building insurance and life insurance by law. And what they advise is that your life insurance that might include critical illness, the cover should be able to pay whatever is left on the mortgage in case of anything. So building insurance is different from life insurance. Building insurance is an insurance in case of anything happens to the building. It shall be reinstated. They will give you money to rebuild it. The value, how much does it take to rebuild it? Or there is flood or all this stuff. Life insurance is what something, if something happened to the person that owns it. So by law. Now, our properties that are buy to let, by law, we only have building insurance. In fact, we have what is called landlord insurance. So, for example, we have few properties with the lawyers presently. Each lender will tell you, do you have insurance? I reply them, why will I have insurance for properties I have not bought? They will now say, okay, within 30 days of completion. I say, yes, within 30 days of completion, I'll have insurance. So immediately we complete, I just send the address to the insurance company to add it to our portfolio. So we have a portfolio insurance. Then it differs. Residential insurance is different from semi-commercial and commercial. Then you start going to listed building, conservative buildings, all these sorts. But by law, your property must have building insurance.